Unlocking the power of intentions. Hi, I'm Little Wise Guy. You've probably heard people say, set your intentions. Maybe you've heard it so many times that it starts to sound like one of those phrases people say without really explaining it. But intentions are powerful. They are not just wishes, and they are not the same thing as goals. A goal is something you want to do. An intention is about how you want to be. A goal might be, I want to read 12 books this year. But an intention might be, I want to stay curious. I want to keep learning. I want to let my world get a little bigger. See the difference? The goal points to a finish line. The intention points to your inner compass. And we all need an inner compass. Because life gets noisy. People expect things from us. The world tells us who to be, what to want, how fast to move, and what success is supposed to look like. But an intention brings us back. It asks, how do I want to move through this day? What kind of energy do I want to bring? What quality do I want to practice? Maybe today your intention is patience. Maybe it is courage. Maybe it is peace. Maybe it is simply, I want to be kinder to myself. That counts. Actually, that counts a lot. Intentions matter because they shape the way we meet life. They become the current underneath our choices. They help us notice when we are drifting away from ourselves, and they help us come back. There is a simple way to understand this. Imagine a bow and arrow. The arrow is your goal. It is the thing you are aiming toward. But the draw of the bow, the force behind the arrow, that is your intention. If your intention is weak or unclear, the arrow may not go very far. But when your intention has feeling behind it, love, purpose, devotion, even honest frustration, then the arrow flies farther. Not because you forced it, but because your whole self is behind it. That is the secret. Intentions give your actions energy. They give your goals meaning. And they help make sure that what you are chasing is actually connected to who you are becoming. Because sometimes we reach a goal and still feel empty. That can happen when the goal was never rooted in the truth of us. So before asking, what do I want to achieve? It can help to ask, who do I want to be while I'm doing it? How do I want to feel? What part of myself do I want to strengthen? That question changes things. It turns achievement into alignment. And alignment is very different from pressure. When you live with intention, you stop moving through the day on autopilot. You begin to notice small things. You notice what supports your peace and what steals it. You notice which habits help you feel grounded and which ones leave you scattered. You notice when you are choosing from fear and when you are choosing from love. That noticing is important. It is the beginning of transformation, not the loud kind, the quiet kind, the kind that happens one choice at a time. So, how do we set an intention? Start by getting quiet. Not perfect quiet, not monastery on a mountain quiet. Just a little pocket of stillness. Maybe while you drink your morning coffee, maybe during a walk, maybe before bed, maybe right now. Take a breath. Then ask yourself, what do I really want to feel today? What quality do I want to carry? What would help me come back to myself? Do not force the answer. Let it rise. Sometimes the answer will be simple. I choose peace. I am present. I trust myself. I move gently. I listen before I react. Simple is good. Simple is easier to remember when the day gets complicated. Then, write it down. There is power in seeing the words. An intention becomes more real when it has a shape. You might write, my intention is to be patient with myself and others. Or, I intend to meet challenges as opportunities to grow. Or, I choose calm, even when things around me are not calm. Keep it positive. Focus on what you are inviting in, not just what you are trying to avoid. Instead of saying, I don't want to be stressed, try, I am practicing balance. Instead of saying, I don't want to fail. Try. I am learning with courage. Words matter. They point your mind in a direction. And over time, your mind begins to notice what matches that direction. If your intention is gratitude, you start seeing things to appreciate. If your intention is peace, you start noticing what helps you feel peaceful. If your intention is honesty, you start hearing the places where your own truth is asking to speak. That is how intentions work. They do not control life. Visualize it. Take a few moments and imagine yourself living your intention. If your intention is patience, imagine yourself pausing before you respond. If your intention is courage, imagine yourself saying the thing you need to say. If your intention is peace, imagine yourself breathing through a difficult moment without abandoning yourself. Do not just think it, feel it. Let your body know what the intention feels like, because the body listens too. Now, your intention will not make you perfect. That is not the point. You will forget. You will react. You will drift. Everyone does. But then you return. That is the practice. Not perfection. Return. Again and again. Back to the breath. Back to the choice. Back to the little promise you made to yourself. And slowly, your life begins to organize around what matters. If your intention is inner peace, you may begin to notice that too much noise leaves you tense. So maybe you turn off the news earlier. Maybe you clean one corner of your room. Maybe you take a walk. Maybe you set a boundary with someone who drains you. Small things, real things. Intentions become visible through small choices. And those choices create a life. There is also a ripple effect. When you live with intention, other people feel it. They may not know what changed, but they feel that you are more grounded, more present, more yourself. Your energy enters the room before your words do, and when your energy is clear, it gives other people permission to become clearer too. That is how quiet transformation spreads, not by preaching, not by forcing, but by being. So today, choose one intention, just one. Let it be simple. Let it be honest. Write it somewhere you can see it. Carry it gently. And tonight, ask yourself, how did this intention shape my day? Where did I remember it? Where did I forget? And how can I return to it tomorrow? Because intentions are not about getting everything right. They are about showing up with purpose. They are about choosing the energy you bring into the world. They are about remembering that your life is not only made of what you do, it is also made of how you do it. So, what is your intention today? Take a breath, listen softly, and let the answer come.